Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again, back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. I got my main man's, Big MF Simmons in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I am doing well. You know, it's not Monday anymore, so I'm in a good mood. But can y'all put me in a good mood? Can y'all hit that subscribe button? Check out the hip-hop reactions. We know you love them.
Yes, please. And if you don't, I'm going to cry. You don't like me. I'm an ugly crier.
He's an ugly-ass crier, too.
Ugly.
Go back to Noah Rockefeller's Did Your Best reaction. You can see it for yourself.
Yes, it's ugly as fuck. Ugly as fuck. Don't make me do it. This is a shameless plug, by the way. Shameless plug. All right. So, you know when there's Joyner Lucas. You know when there's Rick Ross. Individually, they are absolute monsters in this hip-hop game. But together, as you can see in the picture above, they are legend. So, Big Sin, what do you think we have up in store for this madness here? What is your idea?
Honestly, I don't know, because Rick Ross is always known for that hustle flow.
Yeah.
And Joyner be spitting facts. So, I don't know. I'm excited to hear this shit.
Yeah.
I purposely stayed away from it so we could do this reaction. So,
well, okay. Well, you know, we're gonna definitely check this out. To me, my favorite Rick Ross flow is always gonna be the tie between the purple Lamborghini joint and the one that he hit on John on Lil Wayne's Carter 4. Is it Carter 4 or Carter 5?
Yeah, Carter 4.
Yeah, those are my two favorite Rick Ross songs.
And the one song that gets stuck in everybody's head, all you got to do is watch Cat Williams' comedy special.
Yes.
Yeah, every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm
hustling.
All right, so let's get right to it. Without further ado, oh no, I fucked up the line. Big Sin, are you ready?
Yeah.
So, without further ado,
God doesn't love you.
Well, God also forgives, but apparently Rick Ross doesn't. And thank you, by the way. This is Joyner Lucas, Rick Ross, Legend, right here.
Legenda?
Legenda.
Kind of like a fucking weird shade of pink.
Legenda, baby.
I want those Legenda curtains.
Right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Then we got the music. See?
Young Joyner.
This is where I make the beats at.
2008. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Tupac is definitely, you already know. I ain't going to explain Tupac is Tupac. Eminem. My man T.I. That's another dude that I really look up to. That can post this up. Inspiration.
So, are you gonna be on someone's wall one day?
Man, I hope so.
Shit, I close my eyes sometimes and I just think like, did you really do this shit, my nigga? Like, is this shit even real? Cuz, like, this shit crazy. I go to sleep and I try to wake up with a clear conscience and shit. You feel me? Like, I done been through the mud. Niggas sacrificed a lot to get to the end zone, my nigga. Just trying to give our kids a better life than we had it, nigga. I always wanted to change the cycle and create a new generation and pass down everything I work for, my nigga. I'm just thinking out loud. Look, I wonder what life would probably take me, yeah. Won't break me, yeah. I show some love to niggas who hate me, yeah. That's crazy, yeah. I kept my cool without no AC, yeah. Got something to prove, I jumped in the pool and now I'm wavy, yeah. And lately I've been trying to hold my blessings. You talk to God, but you don't know the message. Those are lessons. Walking in circles without no direction, no exceptions. Don't give advice if you don't know depression. Close your lips, cause half of you more full of shit than cola cleanses. I was born inside a manger, and no one ever did me favors. Now I'm highly favored. I finally made it out the hood, now I ain't got no neighbors. So before you talk to me, you gotta sign a waiver. Post-traumatic stress disorder, keep my conscience racing deep inside my thoughts. Wonder how much I can grow if I just even out my flaws. How I teach myself I'm still a winner, even when I lost. And if I lose, I know I'll still be on. Even when I'm off, I took my chances and I'm eating now. I'm finally learning all this shit I used to read about. Now I can live all of this shit I used to dream about. Cause niggas try to leave me out, but I learned to get revenge through my success, and so we even now. I stare at my reflection, cause I like what I see. All them years at CVS, working them nights on my feet. Ain't a nigga where I'm from will reach the heights that I reached. I risk it all to give this life to my seed. And if I die today, I'm going out a fucking legend. They gon' play this when I'm gone and I'll be resurrected. Said if I die today, I'm going out a fucking legend. And if they play this when I'm gone, then I'll be resurrected.
Okay, but Ross about to get into this shit, but before we do, man, fuck.
So I said this about the Lex the Hex Faster song last week.
Mm-hmm.
This is the type of hip hop we need to start hearing again.
Yes.
Where they're talking about their life, their history, you know what I'm saying? They're actually kicking real shit.
This is, to me, and this is going to be a bold-ass statement when I make this shit, because you know how much I love the song I'm about to mention. Because it's my favorite song ever since I first heard it, and still my favorite song to this day. And I can say the whole thing front to back. To me, this is the modern-day version of B.I.G.'s Juicy. And you know how much I love that song. You know how much it means because it's how I, you know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up in Oakland, California, grew up in hoods in Las Vegas and shit. And now we trying to do our thing out here. And, you know, hopefully one day it'll be a success. But it's the motivating factor which wants me to keep continuing going forward.
Biggie said it was all a dream.
Yep.
I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the music scene, popping pictures on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Represented they rap attack, Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I'm telling you, like, and
we are both lifelong Biggie fans. So.
Yes. And so when you hear this, it's like, fuck, I get even more appreciation. Especially when you see the beginning of the video, you see, I get the appreciation for what Joyner was really trying to do, you know. And when you see at the end of his verse, because it ties into the beginning, do you want to see? You think that people are gonna have pictures, posters of you on their wall? You know what I'm saying? And what happened at the end of his verse? There's kids out there, teenagers, that look up to Joyner as that dude. And it's crazy to think about it because he's not on the radio like that. At least not out here.
See, he's running this fucking YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? He's running this game right now.
Yeah.
Here on the internet. His music is out there. The more ears than even Biggie and Pop were able to reach.
Yeah.
So
whoever thought that YouTube would be a better radio than the radio? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you ain't got YouTube, if you ain't seen it on YouTube, you ain't really seen it. Or you ain't never really heard it, you know? I feel like that's going to be the thing now. I don't think radio is ever going to be obsolete because radio doesn't require internet, just requires energy. But it might come to that point one day that the radio becomes absolutely obsolete. Who knows? But and you see here, my man Joyner, he made a huge following and people inspired.
Yep.
You know, to be a now the man that we're about to pop up next is another
Maybach music.
Yes. And for all the slacking, the slacking and shit that we give this cat about working as a CO in a Mississippi penitentiary, okay, as much slack as we give this man about doing that, I will be the first to say that we've all had some shitty jobs, ladies and gentlemen. So regardless of what, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
because you can call him Chef Sin over there. You know what I'm saying? You could call me Hollywood, the tech support guy. And
that's it. Hollywood was Las Vegas's original iPhone guy.
That's right. Unlock an iPhone, $15. Fuck these motherfucking what is this shit called? The damn cell phone stores, nigga, the wireless toys charging $50 to $100. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so if you guys ever dealt with the Las Vegas iPhone guy, that's that man sitting across from me in Florida.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what can pop off. All right, Big Sin. Let's get this. I want to hear what Ross has to say. You know it's got to be some inspirational shit. You know how Ross gets. Ross. All right, let's get it.
I done seen a couple niggas lose their life over $1. And it hit the hardest when it's not an outsider. Better keep your money close, cause that's the only thing that's honest. Everybody thugging till they gotta face your honor. 64 Impala, hopping, scraping, bumping, chronic. Riding solo cause these pussy niggas out here counting pockets. Stacking all my money at the same time lacking knowledge. Homegrown in the South is in my blood and body. You say you own your masters, can you tell me what they worth? I still be having flashes cause it came from doing dirt. 50 restaurants all popping and I still be popping perks. Give you to support but then they rob you for your merch. Shot it in the foot, what pussy boy you rocking skirts. PJ to Miami where you know who got the work. Got the condo on the beaches, let the bitches come and twerk. Woke up out of coma, fuck around and fuck a nurse.
And if I die today, I'm going out a fucking legend. They gon' play this when I'm gone and I'll be resurrected. Said if I die today, I'm going out a fucking legend.
Always looking to the dope boys in the FUBU.
And if they play this when I'm gone, then I'll be resurrected.
How they looking up to us, you heard me?
Yeah, I just want to let that be known real quick because this is what we gotta go through for right now. But I have faith I'm gonna be famous one day and I'm gonna talk about all these crazy things that I had to go through. You feel me?
That's amazing.
You know, I appreciate the fact that Rick Ross, because you know, like I do, he modeled a lot of his coming up after Master P.
Yeah.
And during that verse, he did the bout about it, and you heard in the background the
Yeah.
I appreciate that shit.
Yeah, me too. Ross dropped the real verse. He basically asked a question. He said, "You got your masters? Tell me how much they worth." Because listen, not a lot of niggas got their masters nowadays. Right? Not a lot of niggas got the shit. We heard the ICP Twisted saga. We know how much masters are worth. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's always a question. You know what I'm saying? But off topic. That's a little bit side topic of that. But just like you said, this is a homage paying song, and I feel that Joyner wants to be where Rick Ross is now. You know what I'm saying? And Joyner's halfway there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now Ross ain't got to do shit.
Yep. When you are the type of person, this is what I always want to do. Like Rick Ross, as far as a businessman, is my inspiration. Fuck the P Diddy's. You know what I'm saying? And no offense, but fuck what P Diddy's doing because he don't do shit for the hood. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z don't really do too much for the hood except put more dope shit back into the fucking hood.
No, Jay-Z did all that shit when he was younger, but now he's just a corporate guy.
Yeah. And so now Rick Ross, I'm not sure if you know, but I'm pretty sure you heard the rumors from the West Coast. But Rick Ross, of course, if you haven't known, he owns a bunch of wing stops out here in Florida. Actually, in Florida and Georgia. And he's also started, buying franchises, hiring his people. Not like his people, like people that he knows, but like, African Americans that were impoverished, hiring them. He just, matter of fact, when the whole $15 hour thing got disputed, he bumped up everybody to $15 an hour because he know how hard they were working in the pandemic. He paid everybody a bonus at his wing stops and shit and everything else. And so that's the type of entrepreneur I always wanted to be, where if my shit ever blew up, I want to be able to buy more shit and invest in shit and, help people out, that normally would never get an opportunity. And so I think that all rappers should strive to be more like Joyner as opposed to Jay-Z or Diddy. That's always been my feeling in life. Because, people had to step on those two had to step on a lot of heads and break a lot of necks to get there. Rick Ross just hustled and, worked hard at his craft. He did both on both sides of the thing. And he has respect from everybody in the game. That's a hard thing to do. Just saying. I liked it. I love this song. I think, like I said,
I also like the fact that T.I. took time out of his busy ass schedule just to kick it with Joyner during the video shoot.
Yeah, just to hang out during the video shoot. Remember when rappers used to do that?
Mm-hmm. Remember we saw Busta Rhymes in the fucking DMX videos.
Yeah,
just not even doing nothing, just sitting there partying with D. You know?
When's the last time? Outside of recently, within the last 5, 6, 7 years, have rappers been hanging out with other rappers in music videos like that?
It don't happen because like people like Diddy, and yeah, Diddy had a little cameo in this one, but people like Diddy like to charge an arm and leg just for fucking something to be on there.
Yeah, it's that too many chiefs, not enough. Well, it's that chief mentality, right? Everybody wants to do it on their own. Everybody wants to do this and everybody wants to do that, but not realizing that the fact of the matter is that you gotta. It's a team effort. You know what I'm saying? You got to get endorsed and you got to get respected in the game. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do it on your own. You're gonna die on your own. You know, but you got to earn that respect at the same time too, and that's what I feel that Joyner and them has done. You know.
You see, to put it this way, so back in the '90s, there was a hardcore group known as Two Live Crew out. They had a song called "Fuck Shop." In the music video, Digital Underground was just all over that motherfucker.
Yep.
And that is a very young Tupac all up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then you had we talked about ICB earlier, Juggalo Island. You had everybody on that motherfucker who was friends with them. Head PE, you had Lip Bizkit, you had everybody just chilling with them.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you don't see it anymore.
Yeah. Jay-Z videos used to have everybody in them.
Yeah,
You know
Pimp C and Bun B used to be all up in those motherfuckers.
Yeah, but even also other New York cats, which I was also weird at the time too. Mobb Deep, DMX videos. DMX brought the whole hood out. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes was in an old DMX video. That's what we talked about that shit.
Yeah, the Locks was always around. When they were with Bad Boy, they was chilling with D. It's like,
that's what I'm saying. And nowadays, you'd be hard pressed to find competing rappers on the same level because rappers are competing with each other. Let's not get it twisted.
yeah,
Every rapper is competing with each other, and there's only so many $15 to go around to buy somebody's album. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna buy it if they ain't feeling it. And so when rappers are, getting together and hanging around and showing solidarity, that's what needs to be done. That's why I love doing these ciphers, right? Because you see the solidarity in all the ciphers. Yeah, we're judging them and grading them on our own, but they're competing with each other, but still showing each other love. Nobody wants to be the person with the whack verse on a cipher. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same thing. Like when you're in the music videos as the cats, nobody ever wants to be associated with a shitty song. So
I just want you to look at it like this. Lil Wayne's debut, all he did was say, "You wobbly wobbly," I said, "You wobbly wobbly," I said, "You wobbly wobbly," and now drop it like it's hot.
Exactly.
Now look at Lil Wayne.
Exactly. That's when everybody was solid and doing their own thing. And I miss that. We need more of that. And especially in these times where everything is so fragmented and everybody has their own opinion about how to fix the problems in the world. We don't need everybody's opinion. We need solidarity. You know what I'm saying? Let's show each other love. That way nobody can question us where the love actually exists within us. That's
See, we preach that shit here. Take care of each other. Be nice to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Be good people in the end.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I said. Show each other love so nobody can ever question if you have love inside your heart. All right, Big Sin. Let the people know how they can join us for more awesome reactions like this and many more right here on Synful Blaq, sir.
Well, since y'all are already on YouTube, do us a favor. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when more Synful Blaq Reacts drops. And, treat each other with respect, the same respect you would like to be treated with. Treat other people like that, and you'll be surprised at the results.
Exactly. So until next time, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J. Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces.